Sessions DOJ busted spying, wiretapping Trump, and attorney deep state Coup SOP by Rick Wells for rickwells.us. The corrupt Sessions DOJ Obama Clinton Soros Mafia coup perpetrators wiretapped and spied on the U.S. president and got caught. Handcuffs and holding cells. There was a time when the idea of the FBI, DOJ, or other government agencies using their vast capabilities for evil and to seize control of our government was the stuff of novels, movies, and grand proclamations of foreign dictators. Those days are clearly gone, as the truth of the blatant criminality and treason engaged in by the leadership of the DOJ, FBI, and others in the criminal Obama regime, and by many of those currently in positions of power as well, reveals. The shocking reality we are all watching unfold, some with our eyes open and others still in denial, is that the most trusted agencies in our government have betrayed us and attempted to seize power with some degree of success. They are attempting to secure their grip, but can only do so by eliminating President Trump and the honest Republicans holding some key positions. It is no longer shocking that the intelligence agencies and the FBI use their surveillance capabilities for political purposes, or that they are conducting a coup against the President of the United States. It is a reality that only the most naive or compromised can deny following the revelations about the Mueller DOJ wiretapping. Maybe the mainstream media won't mock those who use the term this time around of President Trump's attorney and the intercepting of confidential and privileged conversations between him and his personal attorney. NBC News reporter Tom Winter wrote on Thursday, "What we know is federal investigators, pursuant to a lawful court order warrant, were able to wiretap the phone lines of Trump personal attorney Michael Cohen. That this wiretap occurred several weeks before the now public search warrant that was executed here in New York several weeks ago." He also noted that at least one phone call between Trump and Cohen had been recorded. The Daily Caller wrote that NBC had changed their report to state the nature of the tap as a pen register. The originating phone and receiving phone numbers, but without the content. Whichever account is correct, it's indefensible for the FBI to monitor the president's phone call in any way. These are, after all, the same deep state operatives, although likely operating under a broader array of acronyms, who surveilled President Trump and his team at Trump Tower and elsewhere, and unmasked the identities of his campaign staff in domestic spying. They're the same vermin who fabricated, with assistance from Russia and the Clinton campaign and DNC, a partisan political hit piece that was used as the basis for fraudulently obtained FISA surveillance warrants. They are the same Obama, Clinton, Soros mafia and establishment scumbags who are, to this very moment, engaged in and providing the cover story for an ongoing coup against our president. None of this should be surprising given the level of their apparent exposure and the high stakes involved with seizing control of the U.S. government. They've got years invested in subverting our nation. Nobody said it would be easy, and they're in it to win it. What would have once also been surprising is the complicity, passive assistance and silence of aggression from establishment deep state Republicans and their involvement in what we would have once attributed solely to Democrats and the Obama-Clinton-Soros mafia. Although the Democrat Party was the first to be hijacked, our entire political structure is corrupt, with much of the GOP likewise being infiltrated by globalist sellouts and their minions. The names Sessions, Rosenstein, Wray, Mueller, Comey, McCabe, McConnell, and Ryan are at the forefront, with others such as Burr, Tillis, Grassley, McCain, Graham, Goodlatte, and Gowdy providing cover and support. They have gone too far to stop now. It's victory or prison for the swamp insurgents. The scale of their crimes and its associated exposure must be something really earth-shattering for them to be willing to spy on the private conversations between the President of the United States and his personal attorney. They'll do anything in their illicit efforts to get something on him that they can in turn use to blackmail or prosecute him out of office. The depth of their commitment to seizing and retaining power at any price and their willingness to risk potential exposure show that for them there is no turning back. We need to understand how dangerous that commitment makes them to our republic and our president. Sessions and his cabal of crooks really stepped into the manure pile barefoot with this one. The problem won't be finding the crimes. The evidence is everywhere and will be readily available once the obstructionists are removed and unredacted documents become available. The tough part will be finding enough honest prosecutors with clean hands and clean feet to put the culprits behind bars. So very well written by Rick Wells here. My hat's off. He sums it up in a nutshell. Basically, that's the bottom line. That is the bottom line, and America, they're trying to seize America. There is a coup, and they're playing dirty to the high heavens, and I suggest Trump get extra security at the same time, because if these rats know they're going down, it's a problem. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and again, thank you so much for watching.